In this video, brought to you by Library Services, we're going to talk about the Research England Open Access Policy for REF 2021. The policy itself can be found within the REF 2021 Guidance on Submissions, and a link to this guidance can be found below this video. The policy applies to all journal articles and conference proceedings published with an ISSN. These journal articles and conference proceedings are referred to as outputs by the policy. If you want your outputs to be submissible to REF 2021, you have to comply with Research England's policy. The policy itself came into effect on the 1st of April 2016, but it changed on the 1st of April 2018. This change means that the author's accepted manuscript of an eligible output needs to be deposited in an open access repository within 3 months of the date of acceptance with the publisher. Previously, it had been within 3 months of the date of first online publication. At the Open University, it's strongly recommended that you deposit in ORO, our institutional repository. However, you can also deposit in a subject repository like arXiv. The author's accepted manuscript is the version of the full text after peer review, but before copy editing and typesetting by the publisher. Research England expect any embargo periods on eligible outputs to be within 12 months for panels A and B, or 24 months for panels C and D. Embargo periods can be checked on the Sherpa Romeo database. Research England have provision for certain exceptions to the policy. For example, outputs published via Gold Open Access don't have to be deposited in a repository, although it's recommended. Exceptions are available for outputs that don't comply with the stipulated embargo periods if the place of publication can be shown to be the most appropriate for that output. Furthermore, there is an exception that allows outputs unable to be deposited within 3 months of the date of acceptance with the publisher to remain compliant if they are deposited up to 3 months after the date of publication. Please check the REF 2021 Guidance on Submissions for full details of all exceptions, especially if you intend to claim one. Thanks for watching. For further information, please contact library-research-support@open.ac.uk.